Welcome to Assetto Corsa. I don't believe technically that I've ever actually shown off the drift challenges, or even the drift, mode in this game, so as you can tell, doing that. So how it works is, you see I have a timer in the top, in the top of the screen I have the timer on the left side, points on the right side, and on the very far right side I have the current points. And as you hear there, I just leveled up. So when you level up, you get more time. When the timer ends, it ends. The challenge ends. This is the drift track, and if I remember to do this after the round, I shall have a third-person camera view in the top right corner of the screen. This takes a lot of concentration, especially in first-person view. I'm currently really used to this game in third-person view for the drifting, at least. So I need to get out of this circle. This is a drift challenge. I believe it's called Rolling Smoke. You see there on the very far left now it says ×2. If I had to drift to the right, I would get a ×3. Just helps for the multiplier on your points. So yeah, this is the BMW M3 E92 Drift Edition, Drift version, whichever. There we go. It didn't happen there. Sometimes you can get so many points that you actually level up twice, or well, more than just like multiple levels consecutively. It didn't happen there, sadly. So it's not just on this track. Oh, this is gonna be bad. Oh, I kept the points though. But no, it's not just this track. This is just a really, Gymkhana style track. Versus, like, you can actually do it on the normal tracks. A few challenges are on, like, there's one on Mugello, which we did the multiplayer race in last video. There's this neat little thing, which I can't ever really perfect in first person. Yeah, that felt bad at the end there. Alright, I'm not going to bother with that, because that doesn't get any points. There is one little bit of tuning I've, done to this car, to help it to help it drift. Man, I can just not speak right now. What it is the camber, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, that sounds right. Yeah, camber. I set that to negative values. I currently have them set to -4 degrees. Normally I'd set them to 5, but I don't get the option for 5 degrees, so that's something we used to do in Street Ready and Forza, and it really helps for control when you're sliding sideways like this. I actually have a lot more control than I would expect to out of a rear-wheel drive vehicle like this, so that's also supposedly set up for drifting, so. The position counter on the bottom there does seem a little confused, but oh well. At this point, it's really just going around corners really fast, sideways, and gaining points. I think the bronze level is 50,000 friggin' points. That's to get bronze in this challenge. I'm not sure that's happening. Because, I mean, I think the most I've honestly gotten is like 6,000. I've done this a few times in the past few days just to try and, just so I'm not just completely horrible at drifting by the time I make this video. So, yeah, I kind of started my entire YouTube channel. Yes, for some reason that stops counting it. I think it might be like counting it, like trying to count it as a spin or something. Crap, yeah. That's just because I went off the track, but no, yeah, you think I'd be really good at drifting just since I based my entire channel started off with drifting, but it's a totally new physics engine. This engine works really, like physics engine works really weird when it comes, to regaining grip and to the suspension in drift cars. This thing should just be completely solid to the ground in its suspension, but apparently it's not apparently, it isn't, it just isn't. It's not apparently because I've actually noticed it, but Alright, so now you'll notice the time's run out, but I'm still going. Crap. I take that back. Because, yeah. So this is the overview. I might do another one after this. Yeah, screw it. I'll see you in a minute. Alright, so we are in the Ferrari 458 Italia at Silverstone International. It's a small track. I did the Lotus Exos race in, and my frames are doing really interesting things. I don't understand why. Fraps decided it did just want to crash, so this might have to be re-recorded. I hope not. The title of this... Holy crap. The title of this challenge is It Might Do It. Yeah, it might do it if I could get like a steady 30 frames per fucking second. Oh, penalty. Oh. Didn't even know I went off the track. See, this track is bad for drift competitions. There's this nice long straightaway to waste time on. I suppose I could swerve back and forth. 7 gears. Frame rate, stop it. Counting down already? Drift. No, don't. Oh. Wow, that was bad. Let's retry. Let's retry that. Can I modify anything? Let's bring PSI up to 40. Remember that was also a thing we did. And also, if you can hear any background noise, we are currently supposed to be in my area of living, location of living, whatever. I expected to be having a thunderstorm possibly soon, so it's raining fairly heavy out there. Let's go down to 3 degrees. The frame rate is really weird. I don't understand why. Test. Save. Alright. So apparently that over-revving can damage my engine. I know it can, but like, apparently this actually affects it in this car though. Slide. Do I not have an e-brake? I don't think so. It'd be easier to tell if I wasn't getting 18 frames per second. Jesus. Oh my god. Why? I know Fraps did crash right before... right when I tried to record this, but that shouldn't affect it. I suppose if I could swerve like that and keep it on track, that might work. This might have been a bad idea. No! Oh, oh my god. One more try. One more try. I'm not going to modify anything, we're just going to drive. And get like 10 frames per second and sometimes. That was interesting what the revs were doing there. No, don't. Oh. Why is my frame rate being a whore? Oh, that's bad for the engine. I like how I got a penalty, yet that still counted for a point. I swear, it's not normally what my frame rate does. I'll have to look into what is causing that. A little bit more manageable to get to this corner this time. Why? Frame rate. Grr. Nothing has changed except for the car and the track. And I race on this track all the time. I've raced on it in these settings with 11 other cars on it with me, and I didn't get this. I don't even know anymore. The fact that I'm actually doing this good now with the same frame rate and nothing changed on my setup, I'm kind of surprised by. I think you literally have to get to level 2 before you get to that straightaway, and it just helps you from there. Why didn't that... Oh, no, God. Yeah, it might do it, sure. This counts, apparently. I can't even accelerate. I need to level up before the straightaway. Okay, I got it. Hurry! God. I'm seriously curious as to why my frame rate is so iffy right now. Going in a straight line, nothing's really changing, and it just drops down to like 18 frames per second from a steady 30. Alright, hold it. Yeah. That was good, sort of. It would have been better if I could have seen it proper frame rate. Oh my god, I don't even know where to begin for that corner, jeez. It's because I was getting like 10 frames per second. Yeah. Didn't do this last time. Yeah, no, this is the end of it. Oh. Thanks for watching.